Yo guys, what is going on? BDB coming back to you with another video. Guys, in today's video, we're going to be getting into something absolutely 110% insane. I am going to be getting into today, guys, my top 10 shooting guards in my team right now, guys. So with that being said, this is my opinion, guys, objectively. You guys are probably going to have a different opinion than me, so it is okay. But like I said, guys, I've tested most of these guys out. If not them, their predecessors, and I think they are very, very good. I test a lot of cards, but I don't think they compete with these top 10. So, like I said, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to also like the video as well. We're trying to hit 15 to 20 likes very, very consistently today, as well as, guys, comment down below in terms of what is your opinion when it comes to these type of cards. Without further ado, guys, let's get right into the video. Yo, boom. Okay, guys, so coming in at the number 10 spot. Now, guys, some of you might think this guy is outdated, but I promise you, he is still a very, very good card, and that is going to be DeMar DeRozan Glitch. Now, the reason why I have him in here is a number of reasons. And by the way, guys, most of these shooting guards are basically the exact same with maybe a different release and maybe a different dribble style. They all play the exact same way. All can speed which on current gen, all can play fast on next gen, all can shoot, all can play defense, all can do whatever you want. So like I said, you can't really go wrong with any of the shooting guards that I have on this list, or yours if you have a different one. So guys, DeMar DeRozan, he has the T-Mac release. I love it. Another thing, man, I just like how long he is. He is 6'9" with a 6'7" height. Now guys, at the 2 guard, you want somebody that has a very, very good height and wingspan. Reason being is because you want to be able to get those blocks. Obviously, stats and badges are phenomenal, but he is a bit outdated. I still think he's a phenomenal card. I don't really think any card of his era is kind of like outdated. I still think he can run with pink diamonds and still be a demolished and good talent. So the only thing bad about this card is his defense. Bad interior, okay steal, and decent block, but overall, guys, he has a great wingspan and a great release. Coming in at the number 9 spot, guys, one of my personal favorite cards. And by the way, guys, I forgot one guy on this list. It is going to be Chris Middleton. Big shout out to my guy. I don't know if he's at the small forward or the shooting guard. I believe he's at the shooting guard. But if he is at the shooting guard, big honorable mention to Chris Middleton, guys. I think he's one of the best budget cards in the game. Go try him out. I hit step back to him left and right. Great release. Fantastic card. Go try him out. But at number 9, guys, is going to have to be my guy, Kyle Korver. Reason being of Kyle Korver is considering the fact that, well, number 1, in my opinion, he has the best release in the game, and it's not even close. Kyle Korver is just that type of guy to play defense, play offense, can curry slide. Obviously, his dribbling animations are not the best. But in terms of just him shooting, catch and shooting, one of the best in the game, if not the best. I have to give props to him, man. Like I said, 3-point shooting is phenomenal. I used him as basically a ball handler when I do play with him. Coming off the bench, man. Look at this defense, guys. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, yes, it's Kyle Korver. In real life, he's not that good, just a shooter. But in 2K, they made him so good. Great speed, great defense, great everything, guys. Every shooting badge in the game. A lot of playmaking badges, a lot of good defensive badges, a lot of good finishing badges. So positives from everywhere. The dude is fantastic. Moving in on to the number 8 spot again. Now he's basically a 3-and-D cone, Kyle Korver. Again, we're going with another 3-and-D cone. That's going to be Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, in my opinion, is slightly better than Kyle Korver, but it's personal preference at this point. I like Kyle Korver's release a heck of a lot more. Klay Thompson has a load-up release, which I don't really like that much. Obviously, he has 99 on everything. That's why he's a little higher. Every badge in the game almost, and it's Klay Thompson, so he's a big name. I like Klay Thompson's release, but I don't like it at the same time. He's basically another 3-and-D cone. Same thing as Kyle Korver. Same thing as, obviously guys like Ray Allen, Eric Gordon and stuff. That come out, but like I said, man, again, you're not going to go wrong with him. And by the way, not just the Invincible, any one of these Klay Thompsons, guys, going all the way back to probably the Amethyst, is going to be good to run. Why? Because the Amethyst can still do everything, guys. The dude has clamps, the dude can shoot. Basically, another 3 in deco. Now, obviously, if you're running unlimited or a competitive setting, you don't really want to run this Klay Thompson, but maybe even the Diamond. The Diamond is still good, guys. Check this dude out, man. Hall of Fame shooting badges, great defensive badges. What is he missing? Like, he's a great card. He's basically the exact same as his Dark Matter. Any of these Dark Matters, guys, you can run. If you want the best version, I believe all these are going for buyouts. The Invincible is going for a buyout as well. So, like I said, you could probably do that. But yeah, man, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Coming in at the number 7 spot, you guys might have him a little higher, but I have the premium Invincible, Kobe Bryant. Again, another 3 and D cone. You can ball handle with him if you want to, just like Kyle Korver, just like Ray Allen, just like, obviously, Chris Middleton, whoever you want, man. Kobe Bryant's another 3 and D cone. Let's face it. Like I said, you can ball handle with him all you want. The same exact card, same shooting badges as Kyle Korver, all 99 defensive stats like Klay Thompson. Everything basically like Klay Thompson. So, I mean, it is what it is. Same height as Klay Thompson, if I'm not mistaken. Great wingspan, though, but Kobe Bryant, you're just paying for the name, guys. You're not really paying for anything crazy here. Again, just paying for the name. But Kobe Bryant does make it a little higher for 2 reasons. Number 1, his name. And number 2, I just like his overall demeanor on the court slightly better than Klay Thompson. What do I mean by that? I mean his dribble sigs, etc., etc. Now we move on to the number 6 spot, guys. This is one of my personal favorite cards. I've tested him, and that is going to be Tracy McGrady. Now, you can use the radioactive one, you can use the invincible one. Does not matter, guys. I really enjoy this Tracy McGrady card, guys. He's long. He's 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan. That is another reason why I have him. Again, you can use him as another 3 and D cone. You can use him as a primary ball handler. You can use him as any way you want to, or just defensively if you want to. Again, he's 6'8", though, so that's why I have Tracy McGrady at that number 6, is because he is 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan. In 2K, guys, especially on current gen, you want guys with a long wingspan to poke the ball from other people, to get contact dunks, to get blocks, etc., etc. So, guys, Tracy McGrady with the Tracy McGrady release is fantastic, and I highly recommend him. Don't know what his price is, but I know for a freaking fact you can go pick up the radioactive Tracy McGrady, I believe, for a buyout, if I'm not mistaken, or even the out of position. Not really too sure if they're going for buyouts, but I know the Galaxy Opal Inferno is not the best, but it's still pretty decent, and you can go get some gameplay with him. Wouldn't really recommend the Pink Diamond or the Diamond, especially the Sapphire, but at the same time, guys, they're still phenomenal cards, and I do highly recommend Tracy McGrady. Coming in at the top 5, guys, well, these are the 5 cards, in my opinion, that are the best cards in the game. I've tested a lot of the cards, guys, and it's just these separate themselves from number 1 from their dribbling animations, number 2 from their speed, number 3 from their release and dribble sig. So, like I said, guys, coming in at the this card right here might be higher up on some people's list. I don't have him higher. Shooting guard, and that is going to be okay, there we go. And that is going to be, if I could spell his name right, guys. I'm sorry, I just abbreviated his name when I wrote it down. Let's see. Okay, Andrei Kirilenko, AK-47 shooting guard, guys. Out of position, the dude is fantastic. Coming in at 6'9" with a 7'4" wingspan, I would play him at the point guard, to be honest with you, but he's a shooting guard, and that's what he is. Guys, this dude is phenomenal, man. The dude can shoot, the dude can play defense, probably one of the best defenders in the game, best animations in the game in terms of the defense, and guys, you know I love defense the most. AK-47 is at that number 5 spot. Why? Well, it's because when I shoot with him, he's kind of like Danny Ferry, or kind of guys like that, where AK and Danny Ferry kind of fit into one category, which is every time I shoot with them, I end up bricking with them, and I don't know why. Like, obviously, you can hit shots with them, but for more often than not, you will miss with them, and I don't know why that's ingrained in like 2K. They make a lot of they miss a lot of full bars. I don't know, they miss a lot of whites. It's just, I don't know why it is, guys. I don't know why it happens that way, but it is what it is. The top card in the game. AK-47, again, with height, wingspan come into factor. And then as you can see, 99 on every defensive stat, guys. You're not going wrong with AK-47 at your 1 or 2. Coming in at the number 4 spot, guys, we're going to go ahead and go with a guy that I haven't tested his Invincible, but I've tested his Galaxy Opal, and it's very, very good, guys. Jimmy Butler, invincible card. Now, why in the good God's name do I have him on at number 4 above guys like Tracy McGrady, Colby, AK-47? Well, like I said, guys, it comes down to personal preference. I've tested this guy, and he is insane. Number 1, I think he gets the best animations in terms of the defense. Probably second. I do think it's a toss-up between AK, Jimmy Butler, and Kawhi Leonard. Maybe even MJ or LeBron or Giannis. But guys, in my opinion, Jimmy Butler has the best animations on defense in the game, and there's no question about that. The dude is out here blocking 7-footers every single time, guys. He blocks 7-footers easily. He blocks 6'11 guys, 6'10, 6'9, 6'8, all the way down to 6 foot. I love his release. I love how he, obviously his dribble sigs are very good. Guys, he's got 99 on everything on his invincible, every single badge on Hall of Fame. Basically, you might as well say it. Doesn't have that steady shooter badge, so equip blinders if you are on next gen. But guys, I love this Jimmy Butler card. The only thing bad about him is his height. He's a shooting guard, 6'7 with a 6'8 wingspan. You could get away with that because he is a slightly bit tall. But at the same time, guys, like I said, you will not go wrong with a guy like Jimmy Butler. He's so good. He has all kinds of cards. You could go with this Dark Matter if you would like. I still think that's very good. His Galaxy Opal is outdated, but it's still pretty good. And then anything below that, I wouldn't recommend. But guys, I'm telling you, try out Jimmy Butler, man, if you haven't already. The dude is fantastic, and I highly recommend him. Coming in at the number 3 spot, another 3-and-D cone, guys, and that is going to be Ray Allen. Guys, why in the world am I saying Ray Allen? Not that one. Let's put in the Invincible, I guess. But any Ray Allen that's Dark Matter will go ahead and work. So, guys, Ray Allen. Why do I have another 3-and-D cone who's smaller in height, above Klay Thompson, above T-Mac, above Kobe, above AK? Well, it comes down to the release, guys, in my opinion. And I think that Ray Allen base is so good. Ray Allen's shot is just insane. I love it because Bill Russell has it. I green consistently with it. It's like a straight dagger to the hoop. I love it. So, like I said, the reason why is because, number 1, he is very high up because of the fact he does have his release. Now, obviously, he is 6'5 with a 6'8 wingspan. So if you want to run him at the 2, I wouldn't actually recommend it. There are other guys that are better than him, although if you want, because he is the unlimited reward, guys, and I feel kind of weird not putting the unlimited reward up. Guys, I know that you grind unlimited to get to the reward, and the reward should be satisfying. And so I think 2K has done a terrible job with the unlimited rewards. Nobody wants Ray Allen, a 3-and-D cone, at that spot. Nobody wants Drazen Pekovic at that spot. So, like I said, man, Cedric Maxwell, I didn't even know who the heck that was. So, like I said, guys, I'm going to put Ray Allen just for the fact, number 1, he's the unlimited reward. And number 2, he's got Ray Allen shot, which is fantastic. I love Ray Allen shot. And again, he's a fantastic card, guys. Invincible, 99 on everything, every badge in the game, hot zones. The only thing like kind of bad is his obviously his height, but I use him as a 3-and-D cone at the shooting guard when I use him. All right, guys, now we are in the top 2 cards. Now, a lot of people will disagree with me when it comes to these top 2 cards. Again, these are my opinion, guys, my picks, and I highly recommend them. So at number 2, guys, we're going with a guy named Manu Ginobili. Guys, invincible. This dude is just absolutely fantastic. I don't know what it is about Manu Ginobili. Manu Ginobili can hit anything, anywhere, anytime. His release is fantastic. I think it's probably 3rd or 4th best release in the game. It might be, you could argue it number 1. But guys, I'm telling you, even with this Galaxy Opal, I will still use it till this day, man. That Galaxy Opal is still fantastic. Although Manu Ginobili is a bit undersized to play at the 2, I'd recommend him at the 1. Why? Because like I said, he is undersized. But the dude is fantastic, and the thing is, guys, he moves different from every other card. He's kind of like a Bol in a sense. The dude can move. The dude can green a lot, and I'm telling you, I green consistently with him. I green more with him than any other card, so go try him out. I highly recommend him. Again, we're getting into cards that all do the same thing, so it's kind of hard to nitpick with them, especially with the Invincible because they all have 99 on everything. But like I said, guys, comes down to shot and dribble saves. At that number 1 spot, guys, I've tested him very recently. You guys have know this. And so, guys, the number 1 spot, again, personal preference, is going to be I'm gonna have to scroll down here just a sec. Yeah, I don't see him at all. Okay, we're gonna go John Havlicek. Dark matter. Yeah, that's it. Okay. John Havlicek, guys, is so flippin' freaking good. Now, obviously, he is so undersized, it's disgusting. Play him at the 1, I feel like he's fantastic. Although he is a bit undersized, even to play at the 1 at that 6'5" height. But he does have a 6'8" wingspan, so that's pretty decent. I do think he will get eaten up alive in the paint. But guys, there's something about John Havlicek. Maybe I'm a little biased. When his Galaxy Opal first came out, I couldn't afford him. I tested him actually very recently, and I was banging shots with the Galaxy Opal, guys. The Galaxy Opal is still a fine, fantastic card to use. I don't think he's outdated at all, man. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of the badges that current people do, but you can still use the Galaxy Opal. I wouldn't recommend the Pink Diamond, but John Havlicek on current gen is a complete dub. Guys, that he is my #1 pick. On next gen, John Havlicek is not that good in my opinion. So if you are on next gen with John Havlicek, you might want to sell him. I don't really particularly like him. He's kind of slow. But on current gen, he is fantastic. Guys, that is going to wrap up the video, man. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Make sure to go ahead and drop a like. And make sure to comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, Yaga Squad.